A running car and warming your hands, what do they have in common? The answer is thermodynamics.
Yep, both are ruled by the same basic principles of energy, heat, and, work.
Simply put, it's the science of how energy moves around and changes from one form to another.
This keeps happening until they both reach the same temperature. We call this thermal equilibrium.
And this idea is so important, it actually gets its very own law, the zeroth law. This law is what lets us measure temperature, which is key to understanding a system's internal energy. Just picture all the tiny molecules inside something buzzing with energy. That's its internal energy.
So how do we change that energy? Two ways: heat and work. But there's a key difference here.
Get this, a system has internal energy, but it doesn't have heat. Heat is just energy on the move.
Think of it like the universe's bank account for energy. It can't be created or destroyed.
Right, so any energy you put in has to go somewhere. This shows up everywhere in our lives.
This stuff isn't just theory, it's everything from our cars to our weather. Speaking of which,
Well, it all comes down to something called specific heat capacity, or how stuff absorbs heat.
Water is like a giant heat battery, but not all processes in nature are so reversible.
Yeah, like trying to unburn a match. Some things are a one-way street. You just can't undo them.
And this one-way street in nature leads us to one of the biggest rules in all of physics.
this law basically sets the ultimate rules of the game for how we can use energy.
So what does that mean? It means you'll always have waste heat. No engine can be totally perfect.
So, this is the theoretical perfect engine, but in the real world, we can't actually reach this.
The big takeaway is you can never get a perfect conversion from heat to work. You always lose.
This isn't just about engines. It's about how energy flows through, well, pretty much the whole universe. And that's the real challenge, right? Figuring out how to work smarter within nature's toughest rule.